Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Drew. We are back with the Alaska University Dynasty, and as you can see here, I went ahead and messed up, or, well, I guess I didn't mess up, determined some of the recruiting hours. We're going to go ahead and go through this for just the first couple minutes, but 12 hours on our boy Reed. We are even with Cal, I would say, maybe a pixel off. And we're second in interest, so I went ahead and put a lot of hours, 12 to be exact. Put 13 hours to hopefully catch up to USC. If we go farther back or we're not very close, we'll probably go ahead and have to cut him and take the hours and put him elsewhere. But we have 13 hours into this left end, 0 hours in this middle linebacker, 12 hours in this left end, which everyone's kind of close and we're fourth, so I'm hoping we can take the jump with the more hours. Right outside linebacker, we're first, so we only have 8 hours. Strong safety, we're third and tied with USC, close to Cal, so I went ahead and put 11 hours, 8 hours into the D tackle, which we're first for, and then 20 hours into the wide receiver, which is just a couple in front of us with USC. We're second, so I went ahead and get all the way with that, and then 16 hours also into this safety because we are far behind. So hopefully we jump on a couple of these. If we don't, next week we'll do the recruiting again. We'll check it after this game, but for right now we're going to hop into the next game, which I believe is against Cal. So depending on how we do right now, as 86, 91, we're going to go against 0-2 Cal, and let's see if we can get anything going. We're going to check the game info. As you can see, B, A, B minus. Stats are looking good. As you can see, we are D minus, D minus, D minus, and we've even gone down, it looks like, because there's less bar filled, which I didn't even know happened, but I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys at the key players. Alright, so key players, McClendon on our side has 2 interceptions, Carter also has an interception, and Darby has a forced fumble. We are 118th in the national rank out of 119 teams, I believe. So good or bad, depending on how you look at it. We're not worse. We're not the worst team, apparently. McKinley, 4 receiving touchdowns. Rogers has 5 passing touchdowns. Smith with 13 tackles, and they are 38th national ranked. I believe they were top 25 before week 1 in the preseason. But let's go ahead, hop into the field of play here. Didn't win the coin toss, and they elected to receive, and this is the first time that we are outside of Alaska for any game, because our first 2 games are home games. So it's nice to get this game underway and see how this is going to go now, as they might take it first play. Nope, we stopped them at the 45, and there might be a clipping or a holding, which will bring them back, so that's very good. It was clipping, and this might be the farthest back any team's ever had to go against us, as we get pancaked. And let's see if we can make a tackle. Gold wraps him up, brings him down after he stumbles forward for a gain of about 7. 1st and 10 after the reception. Let's see if Johnson can get in there. Let's calling on. Ooh, there's their star receiver over there on the left side. Pitch to the left side. Let's see. Darby, no. Oh, he broke a tackle, and he's gonna be gone. So that's Cal's first score is way quicker than Hawaii's, and a lot less quicker than FCS, considering their cannon's invisible. Holy moly. Okay, so as we hop into our first offensive possession, I also want to point out that I changed the quarter minutes to 4, so we can get through this first season and possibly the next season a little bit faster. So the stats will be off eventually because it's only 4 minutes now, but I thought it was the best in our interest, being we're getting blown up by almost 100. Oh, I also, in the settings, you can turn off the first-person camera for kickoffs and stuff, which I did. So that's good that as a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm happy that I could figure that out. So hopefully kickoffs we can take one back if we're lucky. So I'm going to block him, and we're looking for Stewart across the middle. And our O-line just gets decimated. Alright, I went shotgun to buy me more time, but I don't know if we can throw that far to get to the first down, which we did not. As even then it was still inaccurate. So we're going to have to punt this one away, because our punts are obviously not the best. They have great field position as... Oh, Anderson could have had a pick there if he got his hands on it. Caused a 4th and inches on our 20. And it looks like they are going to go for it. If we can get in the backfield. Oh, Darby. I didn't think it was going to put me on the Darby. I thought it was going to put me on one of the linebackers. That's annoying. We could actually have that if I didn't mess that up. But we forced the 4th down, and now they have a new set of downs, and they're at the 14. But they are taking a lot longer to score this time as a motorcycle drives by. I just want to sack. Oh, back in the end zone. McKinley has another touchdown. I believe that is his 5th this season, is what they said. Alright, we're going to try and run up the gut here with Barber. He's going to get like a 1. I can't. Our offense really can't do anything. Okay, we're going to go halfback counter here. And Barber just got rocked. There's nowhere to go with how bad our offensive line is. Maybe we can get open across the middle. Nowhere to go, but we got it out of our hands just in time before Hurd takes a safety. So we're going to have to punt again. So after the punt, they have it at their own 30. Let's see if we can do anything here. It's a keeper. Carter's slow, but we got him. We got him. I think that might have been a negative play. We might have done something. Nope, he got 2 yards. Well, I thought that was we did a lot better than that, but I guess not. Get out there, Anderson. No way, he hurdled Darby and then juked another one. Oh, man. And at the end of one, it is 14-0 for the both 0-2 teams. As I don't know where they're going. It's not halftime. Unless they're flipping the field. Look like they're running the tunnel. We're only bringing 4. So let's hope it's not a run. And it play action. Throws it. Oh, McClendon. Dude, why? It always puts me on the user I don't think it's going to put me on. I thought it was going to make me be one of the linebackers again. And it put me on McClendon, the only guy that could probably cut him off and make the tackle. So I ran the other way. Man, that's kind of frustrating that the game is screwing me more than just my players. I just want a couple yards. Let's see where we can go with this. There we go. There's a couple yards. Okay. We finally got some blocking on the edge there, and we got a couple yards. We got 3. I think it's the best, because I don't think we've completed a pass. So I think it's the most yards we've gotten today. Let's try to keep it that way. Halfback dive with an extra blocker at fullback. Oh, rocked, but I believe we got a yard again. We're blocking them both. We got 2 curls, and then we got a little hitch route across the middle. Oh, no way he caught that off the... He caught that. Oh my goodness. As I was throwing, he hit the ball and it fell out. It should have been a fumble, and then he caught it in midair. Insane. Come on, Doherty. Let's get back there. Come on. Come on, Doherty. Get out there, McClendon. Oh, he made the stop. He made the stop. He didn't make the tackle, but he made him step out of bounds. There is basically nothing we can do right here. They're probably going to score 10 times out of 10 on our 1-inch line. Yep, and there it is. To McKinley again. Possibly even this team could put up 100 with 4-minute quarters. As we're behind the line again. Man, we can't do anything on offense. Our defense is, for how bad they are, they hang in there. So I'm happy for that. Like, we force interceptions. They don't score every first play. So, I mean, that's not bad. Across the middle. Oh! If the accuracy was there and he threw it on him instead of that far in front of him, that might have been a play. 3rd and 14. Let's see if we can get anyone open here. Right there. Stewart. Caught it. Oh, couldn't. No way, he fumbled. Come on. I thought we were actually going to get a couple yards. Please. Can we get a review? Let's get a review, right? No, they're not going to review it? Are you kidding me? I thought he was... I thought we were actually going to get a couple yards there, and we ended up not. Pick. Oh, Carter was almost there. He almost got it. He tried to jump the route, and he was just short. Pick. Are you again? That's twice that we should have had a pick. That was so close. And they used a timeout. Like, they're not going to score this play or something. Oh, at halftime, I'm gonna have to check some substitutions and see what can happen. Oh, McKinley again with another touchdown. Everyone on their side is almost greened out. Run right up the gut, and I think we got a couple yards. All you need is 3.5 yards every play to get somewhere. That's all you need. Audible to a pass play, and the running back is glitched, so I hope this doesn't break the game. It almost did. Throw on the run. Oh, that's going for 6, unless Hurd can cut him off. Oh, no way. Okay, so I was looking to throw to Barber, but he got stuck because he didn't go to his position because the game glitched. So look at this. So he ended up just blocking, which, I mean, wasn't the worst decision, but I would so rather have been able to throw to him. First and goal on our 9 after the interception with a little bit of a run, and oh, I clicked on and wow, it bounced off his chest. Johnson could have an interception right there. That was so close. Oh, look at the blocking. There's no one there, and missed the tackle. Just got juked out of his shoes. I really hope we can get some recruits and that over this the next season when we do season training that players get better. Oh, because man, losing 80 plus to every team kind of sucks. If you didn't know, even though I'm having fun with this series, editing and cutting down your 86-0 loss against FCS really hurts. What a throw. Oh, never mind, not a good throw. What a dive and attempt by Stewart, though. I have 10 interceptions. I have more interceptions than the other quarterback has touchdowns. That's insane. As we come out on this 3rd and 9 with not much to do as they shout defense as Thomas is open over the middle. That's our biggest play, I think, of history. I think that was almost, we have negative 53 rushing yards. Holy moly. That was a 19-yard gain. I think that's tied. And that's all because the corner left him open. We got a first down. I'm okay. We're improving slowly but surely. Not only as a play caller. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got 2 passes back to back. We have 2 first downs back to back. And we are inside anyone else's field goal range, not ours. Okay. We just... Okay. I was really hoping Stewart had breakaway speed there to get in. Okay, we can do this. We can get in the end zone. We can actually get... Oh, he threw it behind him. Something like that's going to mess us up. He's going to throw it behind him, and it's going to be an interception, and we won't be able to get in the end zone. We're showing light. I don't want to run the ball. I can't run the ball. I can't take more negative yards, and I don't want to waste the time. I need them to blitz bad. Right there. Oh, he threw it behind him again. If he had just threw it into the pocket, we would have had it. Okay. 3rd and 10. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to go... We'll go here. We're going to go here. And instead of that, we're going to put... it's Jones on a slant. We're going to block both of them. And we'll still have him come out. Oh, they cut the route. He undercut it. And now it might be going for 6. Tucker, no. Oh my goodness. That's the farthest we've been downfield. And he just showboated. That's the farthest we've been downfield. And we threw a pick 6. 69 yards. I'm not going to lie. That was our best drive of the season. Out of the past 3 games, that is the farthest I think we've gotten the ball down the field. And the most yards we've gotten on Thomas. Oh, Thomas dropped it and then got leveled. That is the most yards I think we've gotten on a single drive and the farthest we've gotten on anyone's field and our own. So that shows improvement of both me and the players, hopefully. But this is going to be the last play. And we're going to throw it to Thomas on a quick slant. He's just got to look for it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and run one more play and run down the clock and catch you guys at halftime. 49-0 at halftime. Okay, so the overall changes didn't really matter. They wouldn't have done anything because the only players that did go down were our O-line, which were still better than our backups. And then even Hurd went down, but he was still better than our backups. He just lost 4 overall points, which was also in his accuracy. So, but he's still better than everyone we have. So basically, my plan is to just run slants and. Oh, if you could have thrown it a little bit in front of him and Stewart didn't go backwards and just ran completely slanted, he actually would have had. I mean, a first down. I'm not going to say touchdown because he's not nearly that fast. But my goal is basically just to run slants, maybe run like a run play here and there, and just try to get yardage now. Like this with Thomas. He dropped it again. Come on, Thomas. Sadly, they might be able to put up 100 depending on how they feel. And let's get destroyed instantly. Although we did have a man open, so that makes me kind of sad. If we would have had that block, we might have had another first down, possibly. 1st and 10 now. Let's see what we can do as Card can't get in there. It looks like he's going to scramble. Anderson juked out of his shoes, and now another 1st and 10 for Cal. Let's see where they go with this one. Play action. Carter destroyed, and Johnson gets us with the post over the middle. Another Cal touchdown. Are you guys getting bored of being scored on? I am. Especially when I can't move the ball. Well, I said I was going to do slants the rest of the game, try to get yardage, but I do want this game to go rather quickly as we are getting plowed in our own backfield. So I'm going to run the clock here and there too. My goal here is that Thomas brings the corner, the linebacker blitzes, and I can hit Barber open. That didn't happen, but Stewart over the middle. Oh, come on! It hit him in like the face, basically. And the slow motion makes it so hard for me to click on, and because I don't know when to click triangle, so I didn't. I had to just let it happen. Uh-oh. Come on, Bryant. Oh, and there's a punt return now for Cal. And with this rate, I believe they're going to be able to do 100 with 4-minute quarters, as they're about to get 63. 63 to 0 now. Stewart's going to field it about his own 2. Fumble, and Little, the guy that just got the punt return, is going to pick it up and score. Are you serious? I thought I was going to get the juke animation to make a miss, and I had green space to where I could at least get a couple more yards. Nope. Little's going to make me fumble and now make it 70 to 0. Well, after fielding it in our end zone, luckily this time, to where we can take the knee, we're at the 20, and we're going to run with Barber right up the gut. And stuffed once again. Man, I want to pass the ball, but I can't because then it puts the clock to stop. So like I have to run the first play and then possibly even the third play depending on the clock and such. So it's oh, he's wide open. Hold up. I wonder if I can. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, come on, get set. Block him. Someone might be open here. What? Where was that? Where was that ball going to? Hey, Little's gonna score again. Where was that ball going to? Are you serious? I was trying to throw to the out route. The guy in the flats to the left. Look at this. You're gonna see the ball go right past him. There he is. Why would he throw that? There. Are you serious? That's insane. Oh my goodness, are you serious? How does he keep... I need a sub. I can't. How does that happen? He did it twice. On back-to-back pass plays. He throws it completely in no man's land. What? Oh, I mean, at least they didn't go for 6 this time, but Cal's about to put up 100. They're at 77, and there is a whole nother quarter left, plus a minute. There's 5 minutes left in the game. Oh my goodness, that is insane that this keeps happening. We got an interception. Gold. He got an interception. There's something to be proud about, man. Let's go. What an interception. 1st and 10 out of 25. It's like nothing ever happened. Ball right up the gut. Barber. In practice, he's so good because he's the best running back and he's comparing himself to other players on our team. Here, not so much. I pressed the wrong button. That's on me. Oh, he threw it way short anyway, but I did press the wrong button. This one is on me. Although I don't. Even if I did press the right button, it doesn't matter because the button I did press to, he threw it 10 yards short. I'm gonna go ahead and make subs now, and we'll be back when we have the ball back. I went and made a couple subs. At quarterback, I went and put Ricky Wade back in. He was in last game, if you remember him. And then I also switched up a couple of the linemen. Left tackle, left guard, and right guard are now new linemen. Their overalls were better because, oh my goodness, don't fumble, thank you. Because of the whole progression or regression during the game and how bad you do. So Ricky Wade's now in. So we're going to throw this play and see if he can dot up or if he's just as bad. Because the accuracy is better now. Before it was not. But after your 6th interception, you kind of deplete in your morale. So let's see what we can do with Ricky Wade here. As we're going to take this to 4th quarter, actually. 84-0 going into the 4th. Couldn't get the ball off. Wade goes down for a sack. Man. So let's see what Wade can do as his first pass play. You guys may be thinking I was throwing to the guy standing still, when in reality, I wasn't, which is crazy. Now it's time to punt them the ball back. Luckily for us, it looks like Cal's, or well, maybe unluckily for us, it looks like Cal's running the ball, although I wouldn't be surprised if they score in 3 running plays. Because we don't get in the backfield, so they just get constant yardage even with their fullback like that. So thankfully, if they do keep running, we have a chance of not letting them put up 100. This definitely has to be one of the worst teams in NCAA history. Like, even other YouTubers are like, oh, worst program ever. They don't lose 86 plus, or I guess we'll go 84 because it's the lowest score currently. 84 plus to any team, let alone 86 years FCS West. Point out another YouTuber that plays the game and loses 86-0 to an FCS team. Usually that's the only team they put on there to get a win. We put it on there so the score would be less, and it became more. So someone point me to them. Someone point me to the worst program in NCAA history, because we are getting clapped by FCS teams, Pac-12 teams, which are, or Pac-10 technically in this day and age, which were the last 2 teams, and they've put up a combined almost 300 points. Toss to the left, and one man to make tackle. Carter just gets ran around. He's like, they don't even have to juke. They just run around us. It's like we're fat, slow. It's, man. Come on, give me a decent return. Here we go. Come on, Stewart. Come on. Oh, he muffed it. No way. Big boy Johnson. He muffed it. Nothing's going right, man. Please, someone show me a worse Division 1 NCAA Dynasty team than this. This is outrageous. I'm running the ball for the next 3 plays just so they don't try to put up 100, which they still might be able to do unless our defense can do something. So, show me a worse team. Somebody. Please. Put the link down. Tell me the title. I'll Google it. Whatever. Well, let's see what we can do here. We're going to have the wide receiver quick. But first, I'm going to let the time tick down before we even call hike, because I'm not giving them any chances. Oh, it would be a good title. I don't care about titles. Oh, here we go. Thomas. We got some yardage. I'm happy with it. We got a couple yards there. We got 2. We got back to where we started. So we're not complete failures. But I'm going to go ahead and punt this away. And if anything happens, you'll see it. If not, we're going to skip to the end score. This should be the last play of the game. The clock and play clock are 1 second differences. So they're going to wait probably the last possible second to call hike, and they did. Johnson's going to wrap him up, bring him down. That's going to be ball game. We survived. I don't know why I'm saying that. We lost 91-0, but we survived them putting up 100. So Coach Thompy is definitely going to get a couple phone calls after this game. I can believe that. Losing 3 straight by 84 plus, or 86 plus, excuse me now. Why are they so happy? I think he's definitely going to get a couple phone calls from ESPN. Checking the stats here. I already know the score. 2 first downs. Not bad. No improvement, though. We've had 2 first downs for the past 3 games now. 28 total offense, which I believe is an improvement by probably 12. So that's I mean, better. Rushing yards is still not very good. 3 completions for 51 yards. Could have been better, obviously. No trips in the red zone. We were very close, though. 7 turnovers. We did force 1, which is good. 2 for 2, 5 interceptions. They blew us out of the water. There was we had no chance again. Let's go and check some individual stats. Definitely don't care about cows because they're just better than us. So yeah, 3 for 20 for 51, but 5 interceptions. Not the best. Thomas there had the best rush with 2 yards, being the last one. Barber 16 for 5. Wade being sacked. Hurd being sacked twice. So that's depressing. Receiving, Thomas and Stewart had those great catches there towards the end a little bit when we were making that drive. Check the defense. Anderson with 4 tackles. Gold had 3 with that interception. Doherty had 3. Johnson had 3. Carter had 2. Green had 2. Johnson had 1. And Durfee had 1. Stanley had 1. Stewart even had 1 after the interception, I believe. Or one of the interceptions. So that's going to be stats. I'm going to go ahead and check into recruiting. Apparently, Cal is in the WAC, which I did not know, because we are now 0-1 in conference. That was the start of conference play, apparently. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into recruiting and hope our players shifted towards us. This is a bye week, so this could be your little recruiting week where we pick it up and try to figure out what we want to do. And hope that... See, we jumped on. So, okay, so Cal, we're a couple pixels behind. USC is running away with this one, so it's time to get out of here. I don't think there's any way we're going to catch them. We went up. We went up for Wilkins, so that's good. So we definitely need to get him then. If there's no way we're going to be able to get Cal. I mean, if there's no way we're going to be get Hall. Running away right here with this outside linebacker. I'm really looking for the safety. Good. We'll put a couple more into him. D-tackle. Good. Make sure we stay with him. And wide receiver. I don't think we're going to be able to get that wide receiver. Or that that's not cornerback. Strong safety, for example. But we're going to try. We're going to take out the strong safety because I don't think we're going to be able to get him. And we're going to keep pushing here with 33 hours. Definitely want to make sure we keep the lead on him. We want to jump there, so let's try that. And we're still in the lead there. So it looks we're in the lead for what, one of them? I believe. Maybe. Oh, we're only in the lead for one of them? Ouch, that's... We're in the lead for 2 of them, but we're very close there. So recruiting is so hard in this game, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and send the week, and we can check out recruiting again. All right, we're back with week 5, and now we're doing recruiting again. We're still even with Cal right there. It looks like we even fell some to USC. Man. We can't get a break on recruiting. Okay, still in front there, so that's good. Location is not much. Okay. I mean, we could go... USC's nice. They're already almost there. We went down? Are you serious? Tennessee took the lead for the strong safety. D-tackle, very close. Wide receiver, we're coming back. Alright, well... We just gotta keep staying with people that we're in second place with, because there's no way we're gonna be able to push someone from 3rd to come to our school. So next year I gotta figure out this recruiting thing, man. This is hard for a first-time coach. Definitely we want to cop him from Cal, man. We need some players. Like, even 3 players this year is still a big improvement for our team, and that's what we want. Like 18 hours, we're in second place. Right here, we're in 3rd place, give them 22. We don't even talk about the receiver down here. It's getting 33 hours that we're trying to beat USC for. feels that you can get a solid education pretty much anywhere. Well, that doesn't help us much because we're an academic school. That's about it. So there's the recruiting for week 5. I'm gonna go ahead and head up out of here. Get this uploaded for you guys. USC hardly breaks a sweat against the hated Bellboys. So it looks like the other California team that we put in is losing. But I'm gonna go ahead and head up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed week 4 and 5. We played Cal. Got absolutely smoked. Literally. So I hope you guys just enjoy what you guys can, and I'm gonna head up out of here. Or I guess it's technically week 3 and 4, but either way, I'm gonna head up out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave comments down below to help me out. I need to figure out recruiting as well. But look at that score line, man. We gotta turn this program around somehow, some way. But I'll see y'all later. That was your boy Drew. Goodbye.